All right, let's see. Let's get that popped over. Hey, what is up, everybody? Lawrence Benally here from Lawrence Benally Design Company. And yeah, I am live streaming today, trying to get more like structured and organized with this. But yeah, we've got a few things going on in the studio today. So one of the things is on my screen right now. We're working on a sales training website for a company, Sales and Presence. Awesome client. I've known them for a while now, but yeah, a lot of high level stuff going on here. We're really trying to push people into checking out their programs, their training programs. So they have core communication, sales performance, specialized workshops, the brew method. So right now, today we are going to be wrapping up where is it? Here it is, the About Us section. So I'm going to be tightening this up today. We're going to be having some fun with that. But we wrapped up a couple of other projects. One of them was, where is it at? The Longhorn Masonry project. So let's see if I can't find that. Yeah, the client review PDF. Yeah, so let's check this one out. So after everything was said and done, after I moved a bunch of pixels around and was finally happy and mocked up a bunch of different things using both ChatGPT and Photoshop, we got a bunch of awesome stuff sent out to the client. Some awesome vests. We've got some large banners for fences, for the construction sites. We have some cool sweaters, hats, and then the vinyl for the truck, for the different trucks that they'll have in their fleet. We weren't really looking to do anything over the top with these, just because it's a masonry company. You know, we want to keep things looking, I guess, blue collar. We don't want to go over the top. We just kind of want to do a good job with the messaging, make the truck look nice, and kind of convey like that blue collar, working with your hands, simple kind of operator level design work and feel. So yeah, we did that. Wrap that up. We're just waiting on the revisions for some of the copy, what we're going to be saying for the slogans, and then updates for other things like that. So that's all done over here. What else we got going on? We have Marie's website that we'll get to later, but right now we're just gonna kind of use the next 90 minutes once I reset this timer and just kind of get to work on this little 90-minute sprint, nothing crazy. So I am going to pop open OBS. Let me find the thing for this timer. I think it's under scripts. Let me hit reset. Oops. Scripts. And then start. Close. All right, timer's going. Yeah, let's go ahead and lock in and bang this out. Let me also, yeah, we're chilling. Sun is beaming right now, though. Willie beaming. Let's see what we make. was using chat earlier to make the thumbnail for the YouTube video, and it took some liberties. This was the best one, so I rolled with this one. But like the one before this, it was kind of taking liberties, and I'm like, bro, I need a better photo. It's like I'm spending good money every month. Like, what are we doing? Anyway, what am I looking for right now? Let's just let chat know that, hey, I'm working on the about page. I need copy for people. It's further up in the conversation, but so right now I'm just asking for some placeholder copy for the about page. That copy is on the way. I should be getting photos, and if I read it right, I think they're doing like a 6-question questionnaire for each person in the company. And then once they complete that, I should receive that, and then I'll be able to upload it to the website or add that revision or that update to the website. But right now I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna have chat spit out some general copy so that I can slap that in there. It's moving pretty slow right now, though. It's like I spend way too much money every month on this for it to just be taking its sweet time like this. This is also a really long conversation too, so. It's taking really long now. View Q&A. Because like I said, they're going to be doing a questionnaire or a survey. And what I'm looking to do is that if anybody's interested, they can click on a team member, and maybe we have the card flip over, or we'll get like a pop out or a pop up with additional information on that person. I think that would be cool. I also don't know any of these people's last names. All right, so Amy Rexek, founder and CEO. Yes. Founder and CEO. I don't know who any of these other team members positions are.
Can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with
I
holes in
should
them?
be getting
I'm going to speak to the manager.
something
Mom,
That hoodie is giving.
generating below.
Thanks to the
Visual
Chase
tone,
mobile app,
speak,
your
learn
kid can
links,
shop
read.
independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from
This is the layout, and then after this we're
How
gonna
was
have
shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
thanks, Mom.
freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank NA, member FDIC.
My bad. I heard the ad on my second screen. My bad, y'all. Okay. Let's see what we got at the bottom. Oh shit, is this still like loading? Wow. Let me refresh this page. Wow. That's not good. Wow, that's sad. Yeah, this is so bizarre. Let's start a new conversation. Is there like an outage? Is there like a chat GPT outage? Am I tripping? Wow, I don't know what's going on. Should I close in this window? I'm sorry, I'd rather be designing, but I need to get to the bottom of this. With this. Kind of shocked at like what's happening right now. This is weird. Really fucking weird.
You had an idea. It started
I think I
yesterday.
broke it.
What was it? Right.
Well, just a regular chat work? Hey, are you working? Bro, what is this? I'm a Plus member. I pay money. What is happening? Dude. Also, the sun is killing me. They want me to clear my cache and my browser history? Alright, let's try this one more time then. See if that did anything. Let's go ahead and log in since I'm probably signed out of everything now. Are you working for me yet? Wow. Not gonna lie, I kind of need chat for this stuff. I guess I don't, but I'm kind of butthurt now. Oh man. Because I got the entire project inside of these project files, and if it's not respond, I guess if I can go back up, I'm chilling. If I can go into these conversations, I'm fine. If it loads, yeah. Okay, so here's something I can use real quick. And I guess I'll just try a little bit. The sun's still coming. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go. Founder and CEO, trainer and coach. Yeah, let's do that. Trainer and coach. And then what was like the last option? Operations and client success. Man, I wish I had somebody in operations and client success. In client success. All right. Empowering professionals communicate confidence and purpose. Here's an example I can use. You know, I do have a photo of Amy, so let's upload from computer. She sent me a bunch of new photos too I can use. But I'm sure that they will be sending me the photos, so that's not a problem. One day I'll figure out why it bastardizes these images when I pull them in.
Thanks to
One
funds
day.
from hunting and fishing licenses, we saved
One
hundreds
day
of
I'll
Colorado
know.
River cutthroat trout from the Stoner Mesa fire.
All right.
As a biologist with Colorado Parks and Wildlife, I see success stories like these every day. Learn more at Colorado.
These shadows are hella heavy too. View Q&A. Yeah, 10% would be way better. All right, now we're designing. Here we go. Okay. Now, I don't know who these other women are supposed to be. I'm probably best off just to leave these empty. And then we'll probably want to get this. Let's go custom. We're going orange, right? Yeah. And then let me see about just grabbing all these other ones. Boom, baby. Breaking everything, I'm moving hard and fast. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have thrown in that placeholder image thing. Yeah. Pattern, gradient, solid, fill. Yeah, I can do fill, image, yep. And then over here, just so they know, like, hey, this is where the stuff is gonna go. Yeah. Meet our team. That's not looking good. So let's bring it back. Okay. And you know what? We might be able to. I don't want to like break the rule, but I will. So our mission. Because if I let me pull up what they had sent me. Copy. Oh, it's so dumb. Yeah, access. I don't know how I got denied access to this. It's my file. I made a copy of that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, about page, about us. Mission statement. Meet our team section. So a meet our team section, I guess it could go on the About Us page, but that's almost like a whole other page. Like, I'd rather almost put this on a whole other page. But let's just go ahead and go through this how. Let's just go ahead and go through this how. I think we should go through it. So usually, typically this is where I would be like, hey chat, here's the copy for the About Us page. What's the best way to display this information? Should I break it up? Or place a large chunk of text down? Let's see if this shit wants to work. So I'm feeling like it's just gonna sit there. That right there. We can do our mission. Maybe. See how much text that is. This is so much text, you would never want this centered like that or italicized. You would want gaps. course right now. It's also too long. And if we were to split it 50-50. Fuck it, let's break it. That shit is so boring. You know, honestly, for now, I think I'm just gonna leave this as one block of text for right now. About us. About sales and presence. I would probably I might do something like our mission, meet our team, about sales and presence, you know, maybe kind of do the thing. Maybe we stylize a few things here and there. This shit is dope. Let me grab this. I have to put that. And then what is this? That's meet our team on About Us. It's all three of those things. Oh, so this is it. About Us. So I gotta pull those all the way up, I think. How far I gotta pull them? Not that far. Like right here? No? Right here? No? Where are we going, bro? That's something. It's more of a happy accident than anything else, though. What the fuck is happening right now? Figma is so upsetting sometimes. There we go. Bruh. Do the thing for me. Oh my god. Okay. So it is possible. My layer management is ass though. So whatever. Alright. I'm thinking about doing for this is maybe we just turn it blue. Yeah, and I guess like if you want to read the whole thing about sales and presence, it's there for you, but like I think that the people that you're working with is probably more important. Alright, so we could just put that in there. Hero image will be updated. Update image. Check out provide what feature speak learn. Okay, yeah, we can probably just get rid of that completely. We're not gonna need that. Probably should. You know, if people want to learn more about the brew method, they can click on the big blue button to learn more. I don't think we really need to have this big ass paragraph on like every page though. Like, so what, this button's out of place. It doesn't mean we need to just add so much more copy to it, but we'll see what happens. About the brew method, who we work with, remove this section. Yeah, I think we can remove the other one too. Call to action. I got no padding at the top. Go ahead and go 60. Oh yeah, that's missing that little thing. All right, so I'm looking at the About Us page right now, and then based off of the revisions from the marketing team and the operations people and Amy, yeah, that's pretty much what we got, and I think that's solid for now. I do want to. This thing is still thinking. That's crazy. I wonder what's going on with ChatGPT today. But I'm gonna scroll all the way back up and see what it says. Empowering professionals to communicate confidence and purpose. So how about I split the view? I don't know if everybody knows about this yet, but there is a new option within Google Chrome which allows you to split views of your tabs. So you're able to have, you know, two different windows together side by side. It's pretty cool. Okay, so right here, come down here. Honestly, I think this might look cooler if I did this. Let's try that orange. And we are going to type out empowering professionals to communicate. Oops, my spelling is bad. Professionals to communicate confidence, and purpose. So About Us built for how people actually communicate. Sales and Presence is a training and development company that helps teams communicate with clarity, confidence, and intention in high-stakes relationship-driven environments. We need to update the homepage or the copy on About Us. I wish ChatGPT wasn't sucking ass today. I'll try it again a little bit later. But yeah, we are gonna work without AI for a little bit more, I suppose. I gotta go close this window real quick. Okay, real quick. It's gonna take a quick second to make some coffee. So I'm going to step away for a second, and I'll be right back. Coffee time. Just had the thought that it's probably a good idea to take that extra 5, 10, 15 minutes to quickly edit the footage in the YouTube studio just to get rid of the dead air and to probably put out, polished quality content quicker. And then if I really wanted to, I could probably post that stuff to Instagram. Oh man. Alright, that's gonna be the next thing I do. I already hang out, I already work from home, I already do these projects from home, so it's like, might as well just turn on the camera and see if I could get a little bit of traction. Water's taking forever to load up, to boil up. So one of the habits I haven't kicked since I got back from Chile Here's a postcard. Postcard from Chile. One of the habits that I picked up was instant coffee. So I got some Nescafe Gold Espresso, and that's what fuels me. That's what's been fueling me as of late. But let's check this shit back out. Let's sit back down and lock in. All right. Let's see what's going on with the music. Let's restart the music. And I'm gonna open up the window. The fresh air is nice. It's usually pretty nice. Throw on some sweats also. Give me a second, chat. All right. Now I'm ready to continue. Oh, ChatGPT down. Open AI chatbot not working as website and app failed to load. I knew something was going on. Yo, man, I spend way too much money for this stuff to be happening, especially when I am working with a. Hold up, let me turn this down real quick. All right, yeah. So I just loaded it up, and I knew something was going on. So it looks like ChatGPT is down. OpenAI chatbot not working as website and app fail to load. All right, so it says ChatGPT has stopped working properly. Its creators, OpenAI, have said users were reporting elevated errors for the chatbot, the company said in an update. But the service did not appear to be down entirely, with some users able to use it as normal. Shortly after the outage began, OpenAI said that it had identified the problem and had implemented a fix. Affected users should be able to log on soon if they cannot already. What? Is that it? I had some hiccups for me last night. Fine now, old news, if you can call it news. Oh no, it's a solar system. What the hell? Alright. Let me back this up. 50 minutes ago. It's from 60 hours ago. as of 2:04 p.m. All right, well, now it is looking like it's working. So if you really are working, chat, start working, bro. So I can do my work, dog. Let's try this again. Are you working? No? No, dude, my chat GPT don't work right now. What if I go into a cognito window? All right, so it looks like it's working in the incognito window. Let's see if this works. This is annoying. Give me a second. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, it's working in incognito mode. Dude, that's fucking weird. Okay. I can keep working, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the other website, the amyrexic.com website, and there is a S&P cares section in here somewhere. There it is, right here. Here is information from the original site regarding this, regarding the program slash initiative. Before I move on to S&P cares. I want to come back over here. I want to tighten this up over here just because the copy really isn't in alignment with what an about page should be. And I noticed this earlier and I wanted to fix it. I just didn't really, because ChatGPT was down for me. Couldn't do anything really. Just kind of crazy to think about, you know, how powerful these AI tools are. I don't even, like, there's no way I'm going to think out some of these things when AI can do it. And I get such a much, you know, higher level result. Let me see here. You know, from my perspective at least. This is the hero section. This is the hero section from the current About Us page. It's really not in alignment with what I've designed. What are some ideas for what the new hero section should say? I'll attach an image of the web page for your review. All right. Click that. It'll export that for me, and then I'll click and drag this right there. Designed and placed on the web page, on the about page. What are some ideas for what the new hero section should say? I'll attach an image. You'll see that there is a section for everyone on the team and the copy for their About Us story, and then brew method section and CTA. While that analyzes, let's pop over and S&P cares. We care. S&P cares. I don't know. We love giving back. I don't even know what the initiatives are, but I'd imagine that this will most likely play out sort of like everything else. Follow the rhythm. First. Yeah, you're right to pause here. The current hero is generic and redundant. Now that the page actually does real work below it. Oh, thanks, bro. Um, mission, meet the team, full about narrative, brew method, clear CTA. The hero no longer needs to explain everything. It needs to set intent and frame the page. Let's reset how the About Us hero should function, what the About Us hero should do. Why does sales and presence exist, and why should I trust the people behind it? Yes. Recommend structure for the new here. Recommended structure about sales and presence. Duh. Headline: Belief led, people first, built for real conversations. I don't like this. I guess we could do a meet our team that would like bounce you down. Meet our team, strong headline option, pick a direction, human and value forward. Built for the conversations that matter. Built for conversations that matter. Different approach to sales starts with presence, where communication meets intention. Sales training for how people actually communicate. More than training, built for the conversations that actually matter. I don't like that. Let's use this. Maybe we revisit the homepage. to see what works and what doesn't. Modern communication and sales training. This shit needs to play a stretch. Our scripts don't when moments presence does. Let's see. Low key, I might just do about us. Quit trying so hard. What to say about us? $64. It's usually how big it is. Let's stop overthinking it. Let's just bang it out, I suppose. Just S&P cares. And that needs to be 64. It's looking like they just want me to drop this in. why this matters to us. Yeah, a note on our brand. It's a subtle reminder of our presence. Let's see if we can. Definitely gonna do more than that, but for now, I'm just gonna put that right there.
At King Soopers Pharmacy, Care is making things convenient so you can shop and get alerts when your prescriptions are ready. Plus, our pharmacists help you find lower prices by accepting most prescription discount cards. King Soopers Pharmacy stays open 7 days a week with weeknight hours, so we can help you get what you need when you need it. That's convenience that works for everyone. King Soopers Pharmacy, a world of care is in store. Yep. The cutout. Yeah. You know what? Actually, before I do this, like I'm gonna have to do this when I send it back to them. But what I'm going to do is first I'm going to put this into let me actually go back on this. Okay. Minimize that. All right. So what I'm going to do is get rid of a lot of these photos, replace them. So that we do truly just have the wireframes and the stuff, just the bones in the copy. So we are going to come over here, we're gonna add a new one. It's gonna be wireframes.
V10. I'm gonna set up, and I'm pretty much gonna set up the next artboard, the next page. Their pages in Figma. Grab these, Control C, Control C, and V. Slide these over. Slide those over. And then we're going to have the e-courses and the speaker page, which are two other websites. And put these at the end. All right, that's what we're looking at right now. Okay. Starting soon, that's what pops up on the thing. Okay. Let's fix that real quick. Go to scripts. Minimize that. It says starting soon. Final countdown. Do I even need to have it say anything? Yeah, I don't need it to say anything. We can just reset it. Cool. All right, that was a pretty good session. Not too bad. You know, I had to deal with ChatGPT there for a little bit. I got to see what's going on with that. But other than that, you know, we got the About page wrapped up. Let's check that out. Of course, it still needs some work, but, you know, banging out the Meet Our Team section, pretty solid. That's looking pretty effing good. Quick little About Sales and Presence, copy block. You know, I would love to do more with this so that it can have a greater moment, a bigger moment. But this website needs to be launched and ready to go like in a week. I'll be going to Aspen also. So like that's a whole other thing. I'll be going to Aspen on the 19th, 18th. So this definitely needs to be done before that. So yeah, anyway, About Us section, quick S&P care section. That's terrible, but we'll work on that. Other things, you know, aren't too bad. Other things are pretty solid. You know, we're looking good. We are looking good with a lot of these. They said that these pages were great. They didn't need any edits. They liked the photo I used right there. I had some questions about that, but we have everything in the new section. I'm just gonna do one more thing before I set a new timer, and that's gonna be, I'm gonna remove all of the placeholder images because a lot of them they're gonna get rid of, which is like no problem, you know. Do your thing. So I'm gonna start over here. When I was doing this earlier, I can just click a bunch and then click on that. Come over here, click a bunch. Click on this thing. I think if I click back on it too, it'll be cool. I'd be curious though, is this, when I export this, is that gonna remain the same in the background? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, keep on moving. Some of these are going to have those on top of them, and we're just going to turn them off. Yes, yes. Alright, click a bunch. Looks like that was locked. I'm gonna turn her off. Image. Hello? Okay, click on that. Well, that was a weird one. This one's being weird. Huh. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. Fuck it. They said they liked that one. Alright, click on that. Oh, it happened again. Select the source. Click here. I wish they would make it. Is that another image from some place before? Is that what that is? Hold up. I think these are placeholders Marielli actually threw in here. I thought this was a feature of Figma, but this is an actual image. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea. Copy. The image cutout was locked. Okay. That's actually like, I don't know what to do here. I probably should take a tutorial or something or figure this out, but I just don't have time to. It's frustrating though, not knowing how to do this. Can I just export this? Okay, yeah, maybe don't give me a zip file. What the fuck? I was really trying to avoid this, but this is what I gotta do. Throw in the placeholders. Close the computer. So freaking weird. I don't know why they're doing that. Let's see. Young professor, sit down. And then the photo can be replaced. There it is again, being weird. Okay. Turn that off. And then just upload from computer. Swap that out. Bloop. Alright, let's keep swapping these images out. Open. Upload from computer. Upload image, upload from computer. Upload, open. Upload from computer. It's like, bruh. Alright, upload. Alright, where else? Right here. Go ahead and swap this one out. I think this is the last one. Those are past blogs. Alright. Yeah, boy. Alright, so this is probably solid enough to send to the clients, because they have photos on the way. They needed some questions answered. They had sent me this, I think it was like an 11-page list of revisions. Here it is. So, chat, I went through all of this stuff. 11 pages of all of these notes. Made all the updates. These pages right here, the core communication, sales performance, and specialized workshops. Oh yeah, and the brew method. Oh yeah, and so all of these pages right here, these were awesome. They're like, yep, no, that's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. They like that image, so we're keeping that image. And then yeah, today we wrapped up the About Us, had the Meet Our Team page going, about sales and presence. You know, I would like to have a bigger moment right here with about sales and presence, but you know, kind of pressed for time. You know, during the build, we'll go back and maybe see what we can do with that. And then the same with S&P Cares. Also, we can definitely have a greater moment with this, but for now, I think we're solid. Yeah, so that's looking good. I think I am going to take a quick break and then come back, and I have to do another website for Marie. We're restructuring some things for her. Man, so I'll jump over there and take care of that. So yeah, that's I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. Check my phone also, and then get back to it in a later stream. So thanks for checking it out. If y'all did, yeah, later, bye. How do I end this?